Have you ever experienced someone you care about losing interest in you? It can be a real punch to the gut and leave you feeling totally confused. But don't fret. It doesn't always mean the end of the relationship. In fact, there are plenty of proven steps you can take to reignite their interest and make them value and respect you even more. So, let us walk you through the 11 things to do when your partner is losing interest in you. Number 1. Don't pressure them into making a decision. If you suspect that someone you care about is losing interest in you, it's important to avoid pressuring them. Being patient and giving them space allows them to make their own decisions about their feelings instead of feeling forced to stay with you. Pressuring them can make them feel trapped and cause more harm than good. Remember, it's best to let them come to their own conclusions, even if it means they choose to move on. Be empathetic and allow the other person to make their own decision. If they choose to stay, that's wonderful. However, if they decide to leave, it's important to respect their choice and honor their wishes. It might be difficult, but remember that pressuring someone will not make them stay in the long run. Number 2. Don't let them take you for granted. If you don't use your time wisely, you can't get it back. In relationships, we can be too available for our partners by always responding to messages and being always available. Although it's important to be supportive, we should also give them space and be a bit mysterious. It doesn't mean that we should ignore them or be cold, but we should not always be available. If you're always around, people might begin to take you for granted and not appreciate your presence. Give them a chance to miss you and remember why they were initially drawn to you. This will increase their desire to learn more about you. Making yourself less available could result in them valuing your presence more and reigniting their interest. Number 3. Give them some space. When someone is losing interest in you, it's important to be mindful of their feelings and needs. It can be tempting to try to get them back by making them a priority in your life, but this can only make matters worse. Your attempts to win them back may come across as desperate or coercive, driving them further away. Instead of focusing too much attention on trying to regain their affection, take some time for yourself and give them the space they need. Respect their right to make their own decisions without placing any expectations or pressure on them. This can help create an environment where they feel safe enough to form their own opinions without being influenced by outside forces. If they eventually come back into your life, great. But if not, remember that it wasn't meant to be and accept the situation gracefully. Life is full of ups and downs, but one thing that remains constant is change. We must all learn how to adapt our approach when things don't go as planned. So focus on taking care of yourself and doing what will bring you joy, regardless of the outcome of this particular relationship. Number 4. Pick up a hobby or two. One of the best ways to keep yourself busy and bring joy into your life is to find hobbies and activities you are passionate about. These can range from sports like basketball or tennis to pursuits such as painting, sculpting, or photography. You can also explore music lessons, a new language, or take up cooking. Having a hobby gives you something to look forward to and adds an extra layer of structure and enjoyment to your day. It's also great for helping you stay motivated and giving you the opportunity for self-discovery. Engaging in a hobby regularly can help boost your mood and reduce stress levels by providing an outlet for your emotions. Additionally, it can help build friendships as you share interests with other people who engage in the same activity. Hobbies also give us time away from screens, which are now part of many people's daily lives, and provide us with a way to interact with our environment in more meaningful ways. Number 5. Work on improving yourself. When it comes to improving our inner self, it's important to remember that the process takes time and patience. It is a journey of self-discovery, exploration, and understanding of our true selves. Taking the time to focus on ourselves and develop our interests and passions can create a sense of meaning, purpose, and fulfillment, which can lead us on the path towards greater happiness. Engaging in activities that bring joy and contentment will help to foster a strong sense of self-worth and confidence. This is particularly important when someone we had been close to starts losing interest in us. It could mean they are not the right match for us, or perhaps there are aspects of the relationship that need adjusting. Either way, investing time into ourselves can empower us to make decisions that are best for us in any situation. Ultimately, taking care of ourselves helps us to understand who we really are and what our values are. It gives us clarity on what we require from relationships, whether it's new or existing ones, which allows us to build meaningful connections with those around us. Number 6, surround yourself with positive people. Avoid people who belittle your aspirations. Small-minded people often engage in such behavior. However, truly great people make you believe that you, too, can achieve greatness. Surrounding yourself with positive people can bolster your self-esteem and remind you of your value. Additionally, taking a step back from the situation can offer you a new perspective. Spending time with other people can offer different perspectives and insights on how to handle a situation. If someone is losing interest in you, it may be best to accept that they are no longer part of your life. If they come back, be aware of signs of disinterest and take steps to protect yourself. Building a strong support system by spending time with others can be beneficial in the long run. Number 7, cut contact with them. It can be difficult when someone begins to lose interest in you. However, it's best to stop trying to maintain contact with them. Attempting to make someone stay when they want to leave will only cause more pain. You may feel tempted to reach out and understand what went wrong or fix things, but it's important to resist that urge. Avoiding contact is the best thing you can do for your own well-being. Continuing to contact them will only worsen things and possibly push them further away. While it may not be easy, it's for the best. Number 8, recognize what makes you valuable, then show them. In order for someone to value you, it's important to first understand your own self-worth and ensure that they see it as well. Recognizing your own value is crucial for establishing a meaningful and lasting connection with yourself. You must have confidence in your worth and acknowledge that you have something unique to offer. Otherwise, the other person may not be able to recognize it either. Show them what you can bring to the table and why they need you in their lives. Showcase your skills and talents clearly while also emphasizing why you are important. Focus on your positive qualities and express your thoughts and feelings confidently. Number 9, don't overlook their behavior. If someone is losing interest in you, avoid making excuses for their behavior. This will only make it seem like it's acceptable to not put effort into the relationship. Instead, have an honest conversation with them and address the issue directly. Making excuses shows a lack of self-respect. If you want to understand someone's feelings better, ask them questions and be receptive to any feedback they might have. If they aren't interested anymore, accept it and move forward instead of making excuses. This will help you avoid feeling more disappointed and heartbroken. Number 10, don't be forceful. Being pushy shows desperation, which is not attractive. Sometimes when we try to keep someone interested, we may push harder, hoping they will like us more. However, this often backfires and causes the person to lose interest. In such cases, it is better to take a step back and not force them to stay. Avoid being overly eager to please or push for a commitment. Trying to pressure someone to stay with you, even if you do not truly mean it, can make them feel suffocated and overwhelmed. Instead, focus on activities that make you feel confident and happy. This will demonstrate that you are independent and do not require them to boost your self-esteem. Number 11, focus on your goals and ambition. No matter what life throws at you, it's important to stay focused on your own goals and ambitions. Having a vision for the future helps give us direction and purpose in life, which can be incredibly empowering. With the right mindset and dedication, anything is possible. When striving towards achieving our goals, sometimes it's easy to lose sight of what we actually want out of life. Having supportive people around you can provide added motivation and encouragement. But even if those sources of support are no longer present, such as your partner leaving you, it doesn't mean that you should give up on your dreams. You must look within yourself for strength, inspiration, and determination to make progress in our lives. By believing in yourself, you will discover new possibilities and opportunities that are waiting for you. Don't let fear stand in your way. Failure is inevitable at times, but should not have the power to define you or your journey. Have faith in yourself and trust that with hard work and dedication, you can reach great heights. even when things seem difficult or uncertain, don't be discouraged and keep pushing forward. Here are 2 more videos you may find interesting. If you enjoyed this video, give it a like and share the video with your friends. And for more interesting videos like this, subscribe to the channel.